Welcome back, everyone. This is Jaronitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1710. Today we are starting on episode 42, and today mana production goes into production. Yeah, that. Alright, so I thought about this for a couple hours, trying to figure out the whole problem with the sugarcane. I came up with what I think is an elegant solution. I don't know if elegant's the right word, but I'm using it dadgummit because I think elegant's a good word. It may not be the right word, but I think it's a good word. So there, nah. Alright, so basically the problem we're having is that the ritual of the Reap of the Harvest Moon over here will not harvest the sugarcane until it reaches 3 high, and the Ritual of the Green Groves underneath will not make them grow to their tier 3 height at an accelerated rate. So therefore, I've gone ahead and I've gotten rid of all of the wheat, and I'm going with just straight sugarcane here. So this ritual up here is no longer necessary. So we're just going to take it apart because it doesn't matter anymore. It's pointless. It won't work for the sugarcane, so we don't need it. So we're going to get rid of it. And I'm going to chop down some sugarcane in the process. But that's okay, because I'm only chopping down the top layer, well, the second layer. There is no top layer. And that will all take care of itself in due time. In between episodes, I put this diluted mana pool next to my Hopper Hawk. That increases the range of the Hopper Hawk, so it grabs stuff from even further out now. And I've got eggs building up. Oh, that's right, because I'm not using the eggs because I don't have any sugar here. One of the things we're going to do, first off, is we're going to get rid of this cyclic assembler because I have a better thing that I can use in its location. All right, we're going to go ahead and go back to the main base where I have a pattern laid out, and we're going to make ourselves a pulverizer. The pulverizer is from Thermal Expansion, and it works kind of like the sag mill. It basically grinds things up. It'll grind ores into dust and so on. But we're going to go ahead and make one of these, and I have this thing set up in the pattern over here to make us a basic pulverizer. Now, the reason for that is because the pulverizer will actually take sugarcane, and I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but when you pulverize... Yeah, macerating doesn't work. When you pulverize sugarcane, you get 2 sugar instead of just the 1 you get just by crafting it in a crafting recipe. Alright, so because that's the case, we're going to go ahead and bring this pulverizer down here, and this will double the amount of sugar that we get per piece of sugarcane that we have out. So we can go ahead and put this down here. This should start getting power. Excellent. And we're going to go ahead and configure this to be an input on the bottom, and nothing, and an output to the top. Okay, so that's going to make the sugar cane that gets harvested be twice as effective. Although it'll be a little bit slower. The pulverizer will work slower overall. But we can probably augment it. Well, I'd have to upgrade it to augment it effectively. But hopefully this will work at a fast enough rate, and this will just... well, it should work. It should work. We're gonna try this out. The other thing that I found is that, oh sure, now you grow up to the third height. It's growing to the 3rd height without the ritual above it. I wonder if I can actually get away with moving everything down, and then the ritual. You know what? Too late. Too little, too late. We've decided that we're going to go ahead and use a harvester from Mine Factory Reloaded, because the harvester from Mine Factory Reloaded will actually harvest the sugarcane at a lower point. Now, I went ahead and tossed some power conduits down here, and now it's pushed into the harvester. And this should be working. Now, the harvester by default has a very short radius. It's 3x3. Let me see. Do I have my precision sledgehammer? There it is. When we look at the precision sledgehammer, you can see that it only has this very small area in front of it. So we're going to go ahead and put the radius... No, don't rotate it. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and put the tin upgrade to increase its radius by 2, and that should go ahead and take care of the entire sugarcane plot. Excellent. All right, cool. So now we're working. Give me some of this stuff, because I think Yeah, we actually have some that needs to be replanted from where I came through here earlier. But that should be fine. So now we have automated sugarcane production. The harvester is just going to toss it out here on the ground, but the hopper hawk will pick it up and put it here where it belongs. And now it is going through here and being pulverized. Wow, that actually is moving pretty fast considering. And that's without any augmented upgrades. So yeah, I'm not going to argue with that at all. Not sure. Let's see, how much power is this using? Maximum power 40. Okay. So it's using half of the power that's being produced by this constantly. Okay, so that's still well within place. And now that it's doing that, we're actually making cake rather quickly because we now have our sugar problem taken care of. All right, so one of the things that we want to do is we want to go ahead and, since we're not growing wheat over here anymore, we want to get wheat over here to go ahead and make wheat flour out of it. All right, so what we're going to wind up doing is we're going to go ahead and get out of here because this is a little bit laggy because it's constantly growing. It's one of the reasons I wanted to... Oh, and it's raining. For stuff and reasons. So anyway, one of the things we want to do is we want to go ahead and get things moved over that way. Now, one of the things that I can do is stand in this window. I can actually make a item conduit that's going to pipe items from here all the way over to that over there, and I don't want to dig a hole that far. I don't want to have to deal with that. That's just too much of a hassle. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do something that I've done before. I'm going to B-space this barrel. Alright, so let's see. You're actually going to be doing this with multiple barrels this episode, but we'll do those one at a time. We're going to structurally upgrade this thing twice, and now that it has the extra slots capable of it, we're going to go ahead and B-space this. And I did not think about that very well. Oh well, I'm going to have to make more of these. Oh, I'll do that. I forgot you have to use the upgrades on both sets of barrels. So yeah, I didn't make enough upgrades, but that's okay. And now we B-space this barrel. So now we should just need our B-space resonating fork, which probably is not here. It should be over in my other equips section though. Well, here, go away. Stop it. B-space tuning fork. There we go. So now we should be able to go ahead and tune this barrel. The barrel is not reacting to the fork. Okay, how about this one? Starts resonating to that one. This barrel is not reacting to the fork. Oh, nuts. I put the stupid upgrade on the wrong barrel. Oh, dear. I didn't want seeds. I wanted wheat. Okay, let's see. I know there's a way to remove the upgrades without breaking the barrel, but I cannot for the life of me think of what it is. No. Is it the hammer? Barrel hammer resonating, barrel having redstone. See, I don't remember. Each of these has a very specific thing. I think we want the structural one. Oh. Do we not have recipes for these? Okay, I guess we have the basic barrel hammer, and then they have the different ones, but it's all the same. Let's make this... I think this barrel hammer is what's going to be used to get the upgrades back off of this without breaking the barrel. Because the last thing... I really don't want to break that barrel right now, because that would be really annoying to have to do. So let's grab some sticks and some iron. And let's see if we can't make this real quick. I think that's what these hammers are used for. I've honestly never used these hammers before. But I'm thinking that, if it'll let me over here, that we should be able to... No. 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 There we go. That took that off, and that off. There we go. Okay, I thought that was right, but I wasn't sure, so... Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. And now we have that B-spaced correctly. And we should be able to go ahead and resonate that. And that. Barrel content. Oh, really? Okay, so the barrel really does have to be empty. Well, that's no fun. That's a whole bunch of wheat that I don't want to have to pick up. That's okay. It'll just take a second. We'll empty this barrel out, and then I'll resonate it and put it all right back. I thought that you couldn't do it without being a problem like that, but it was worth a try. There we go. So now we should be able to do that. And this barrel, let's start surrendering. There we go. Barrel content. Are you serious? There. Oh, stop. I give up. Oh, wow. Okay, so that just happened. All right, give me just a second. I gotta redo this. All right, so there we go. I got that taken care of. I had to just empty the whole thing out. I had to move the barrel out of the line, empty it out, fix it up, put it all back. So anyway, so now we've got this over here, and it's B-spaced with the one over there. So we're going to go ahead and change this to always active on the extract, and that should just fill this in with wheat here, because as we've done before, this is only accepting wheat into this cyclic assembler over here. So I don't think this is going to let... Oh wow, that's actually going faster than it can process. That's pretty awesome. Okay, well, we are making massive amounts of cake now. Actually, our limiting factor now is how fast the milk can get over there. So that's awesome. We should have quite a bit of cake now. Yeah, 51 stacks. 51 stacks of cake. That is amazingly awesome. So anyway, one of the next things I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and B-space the cake barrel. And I'm also going to B-space this sugar barrel. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to pause right here. Go ahead, B-space those two. And then I'll come back and show you exactly why I did that and how it's going to function. So give me just a second. Alrighty, I got those taken care of, and now we're going to do one other thing real quick, and we're going to basically make an auto shutoff for the production of the sugarcane. Okay, so that's why we're B-spacing that other barrel as well. So let's go over here, and I've got myself a cobblestone structure pipe, and we should be able to, hopefully this is going to work the way I want it to, we should be able to toss the cobblestone structure pipe down here. We should be able to put the gate on it over here. And we should be able to go to this gate. Oh, wait, first I need to put something next to it. That being the sugar barrel. And hopefully, I believe this is going to work. I've never tested it, but it should. When we look in here, in the basic gate, we should have a inventory full. And when the inventory is full, I want it to emit a redstone signal. So when this can no longer hold any more sugar, it will emit a redstone signal, and then that redstone signal should hopefully actually make this connect. I should force this connection just to be safe. So let's go ahead and do that. That is the south side. So the south side is going to be in an in-out with a strong signal. So when this emits a redstone signal, it should automatically turn off. I have it manually turned off right now with the. I have it manually turned off with this lever. But the redstone conduit runs down to all 4 master ritual stones and over to the MFR harvester. So as you can see, the idle time is not moving. But when we go ahead and flip this on, we're going to start harvesting the sugarcane. And that is now moving. So when this barrel gets full of sugar, it will automatically turn off the sugarcane. So when the barrel gets full here, it turns off the sugarcane. When the drum gets full over there, it turns off the milk production. The chickens are probably going to be the thing that slows us down in the end anyway, because the eggs will not be produced as fast as either of the other things. So that's fine. And why do we have potatoes here? Oh, I forgot to lock it on wheat again. Here, have wheat show back up for a second. Come on. Come on. Whatever, I'll do it this way. I forgot when I had to B-space that I had to unlock its contents. So I can fix that real quick, though. I can pull some of the excess wheat from over here. And we can go ahead and drop a bunch of wheat there and shift right click, lock it. Alright, cool. So that should take care of that, and I get to get rid of all this excess wheat that I have here. Excellent. All right, so that is going well now as well. So let's see. We've got automated sugar that turns itself off, automated milk that turns itself off. We've got automated wheat that, well, we're basically going to burn through very quickly, and any excess will get stored over here. So that's good. Automated eggs, as much as we can automate eggs. So yeah, we've got that set up. All right, so now that we have that set up, what we need to do next is go ahead and make ourselves some more. First off, I'm going to need more insulated redstone conduit, which the recipe for that, redstone alloy and conduit binders, I don't know if I have any of that handy or not. I do have a little bit of redstone alloy, but it's not much. Let's go ahead and make some more of that. That should just be your standard redstone and iron in the alloy smelter over here. And you're going to cook one at a time, so you're going to put in both of them to make it faster. Alright, and we should have some conduit binders, unless I turn them all into conduit facades. There they are. And we should be able to go ahead and make ourselves some more of this. Go. It's kind of funny. I figured out the lag issue that I had previously because of the... why isn't it showing up here? It must be going in over here. It is. Oh, that's making conductive iron. That's not the right stuff. Ah, crud. It's too late. Oh, it was redstone and silicon. Well, I've got a bunch of conductive iron now. Not really sure what I need that for, but sure, why not? Let's see. I need some silicone then. Okay, I don't have much of it. Well, that's fine too, I suppose. So yeah, I figured out how... oh, it's not that. It's redstone anyway. Dadgummit. I am just going to do this all wrong today. Oh well, that's fine. Before this episode ends, I will have amazing mana production. I don't care what it takes. Get working, because I need more of this stuff. Alright, so 21 will probably do it. If not, I'll make some more here in just a second. What we're going to need next is a way to... first off, we're going to have to move the cake out of the barrel that it's going into, which I'll move that barrel anyway because it's not in a central location and I want it in a central location. So first off, we'll have to move that. After we move the barrel, then we're going to want to set up item conduits to move the stuff, the cakes from the barrels to where they're going to be automatically placed. Okay, to automatically place them, we're going to need a block placer. Okay, the block placer from Open Blocks is going to work the best in this instance, and it's very simple. It's just a piston, some iron, redstone, and some cobblestone. So I'm going to need 4 placers, so I'm going to need 4 pistons, and a bunch of cobblestone, redstone, and was it iron? I think it was iron. I'm going to assume it was iron. Y'all might be yelling at the screen going, no, it's not iron, no, no. Okay, good, it was iron. Sweet, so now we have 4 block placers, okay? And the block placers will work. It's actually kind of funny. It's kind of hard to find something that works to automatically place cake. It was kind of funny. I was playing around in my test world trying to make something that would place cake, and it turned out the block placer was the winner on that one, so go figure. All right, so we're going to need to move that and this. I am going to need some more of these, I believe. So we should be good to go. We'll make a couple more of these. There we go. That should be more than enough. All right. Now, I think I may be causing my own problems here. I think I'm trying to do too much stuff in the same location without spreading it out at all. If that's the case, then maybe we'll move the Botania setup to its own dimension once we get Mistcraft started. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. By the way, the B-space barrel for the cake, I went ahead and put up here, so I can just come over here, look up, see how much cake is in storage, and then and from there be able to go ahead and move forward. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and place these block placers, where else but right here next to the cake Immerus. because they're going to be placing cake for the Cake-a-Maris to eat. So go ahead and break this block out, and what do you know, there's the downstairs. So, oops, that's not right. Can we rotate this thing with the wrench? Nope, not going to let us. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to, well, I'll just jump in. Come here. Alrighty, has this thing got any extra? Yeah, here, give me some stuff to place. Alright, so we should be able to go ahead and, let's see, if it's going to go right there, then we need to do this right here. And let's go upstairs and we can put this in place. Stop that. Thank you. Alright, so with that there, we should be able to place this. And we are still facing the wrong direction. It must be that this place is facing away. Which if it does, that'll actually be more convenient because then I can just do it like this. Alright, so now if that's the way I think it is, then we should see the face of that facing up. Yes, we do. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this in the other three corners, that is. And then we're going to go ahead and run the conduits to fill these with cake. So just a second here. And this is what I meant when I said that the cake barrel wasn't centrally located. So I'll probably make it so that the cake comes out of there, goes up to the barrel right here, and that way, well, actually, it shouldn't really make a difference. Not greatly, anyway. As a matter of fact, it probably won't make a difference at all. I'm just going to leave it. I don't care. I might shorten it just a little bit just because. So, yeah, we're gonna shorten this just a little bit just because I can save the item conduits. I don't need to use this much. All right, so let's see. This over here. And now we can go ahead and place our item conduits. And the item conduits are going to go basically like this. And then we'll also make them go over here. Except you. We don't need you to go right there. And then we'll place some item conduits to connect these down the center. Okay, so that should... That's going to be a problem. I didn't think about that. Oh, no, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I can work around it. All right, so now we can go ahead and place these in receive mode to go ahead and receive cake over here. And these things, by the way, have a 9-slot inventory, as you can see right here in the block placer section, and they should be good to go. Let's see. Finish putting this in insert mode, insert, 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 and then we should be able to go ahead and connect this up, running this to the ceiling. Alright, and we put this in extract mode, and we switch it to always active. So now we are pumping cake out of here, and it's going up into the block placers. Okay, the block placers themselves are actually going to place every time they receive a redstone signal. Alright, so what we're going to do with that is we're going to run some redstone conduit. But first I need to go upstairs again. I need to decide where I want to be the start mana production lever. Okay, first off, let's take a look. Okay, we're not getting any cake there yet because it's still filling up over here and over here. That's fine. So once it fills those two, then it'll go ahead and fill these others as well. So that's probably going to wipe out most of my storage of cake. As you can see up here, we're actually pumping it out pretty quickly. So let's see, 9, 18, 36 stacks of cake will be taken out of there and put into the placers. So when I want to get mana, I want to have a lever that I'm going to flip, and when I flip the lever, I'm going to, it's going to start the mana production. So I want to put the lever for mana production. It's going to go on the floor. Actually, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just have it be right here. So let's go ahead and get this taken out of here. And I'm going to need to put a conduit facade right there that looks like the living wood planks. So let's go make one of those real quick. And then we're going to get this going, because this is, we're almost to the point. We're almost there. We're going to flip a lever and watch this just like all go crazy, because it's going to be amazing. It really is. I hope. It's going to be great. I think. Conduit facades. Conduit facade. Ah, there we go. One conduit facade. I shouldn't need any more than just the one. And we're going to paint it to look like the living wood planks. Excellent. Alrighty, so let me place this down, run a little bit of pipe, and then we'll be right back, and I'll have this lever in place and hopefully ready to use. Just a second. Alrighty, moment of truth. Here we go. I've got all the wiring run down there. I've made sure it's all connected. Initial lever flip. Give me cake! Ho 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 ho! How beautiful is that? Uh-oh. No, give me more cake. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to have to flip the lever every time? No, that's not going to work. Nope, don't like that. Well, actually, as long as I'm here, let me go ahead and check it. How am I going to fix that? How do I fix that? How do I fix that? We can't have it do per lever flip. Let's see how these things are emptying. Are we emptying? These all emptying well? Oh, wow. That actually is emptying really well. Per lever flip. Oh! Oh, I know what I can do. It might. Oh, yeah, it'll work. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to need to make a clock. A redstone clock in this case. Oh, cool. When did we get... Oh, Biblio Woods added grandfather clocks. Ha! That is awesome. Very nice. We're going to need a redstone clock. Redstone clock is just a redstone torch, smooth stone, and redstone. I should be able to pull that off really easily. I thought I had some redstone torches already made. I guess I am mistaken. That's whatever. I can make one real quick. So let's see. We're going to need a piece of wood. We're going to need 4 pieces of redstone that I already have. And we're going to need some smooth stone. Alright, so 1 redstone torch coming right up. And then it's the redstone and the smooth stone. Okay, what did I do wrong? Whatever. Okay, good. Now, a redstone clock, basically once per second, emits a redstone signal out of all the sides that it has. Okay, so because that's what we actually want to have happen, we want it to continue to emit redstone signals, and therefore continue to place cake. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and knock this piece out right here, and we should be able to place the redstone clock here, like that. All right. Now, okay, so that didn't connect. I bet the conduit upstairs didn't connect either, but that's fine, because I don't want it to connect quite yet, because it's going to prove problematic if it does. Oh my god, I think that Mine Factory Reloaded thing is causing immense amounts of problems. Okay, so let's see. I want you to go down. I want you to do an in-out strong signal on the green frequency. And I want it to be a different color frequency so that, oh yeah, see, look, it's pulsing. All right, and then also I want you to, oh, how do I make it do up as well? I don't know. Let's just place the lever. It should hopefully accept that it's there. I need to remove that conduit facade, though, to see how this is looking. Oh, no, I can't remove the conduit facade because it won't look right then. Hang on a second here. Alright, so now I need to access this one. On the up is going to be in and out, and we're going to change it to green as well. So as you can see, we now have green on the top and bottom. When we flip this lever to on, it's going to stop the pulsing. Okay, so now with this on, we're not pulsing, which means now, in theory, this is going to work. Let's find out. We're going to go down here, and here we're going to, on the west side, We're going to tell this on the west. We're going to force the connection. And it's going to be a strong signal. That's... oh. That's not what I meant to do. No. Stop that. That didn't work out right at all. East side, not west. Alright, place that there. And then... east side, strong signal. There we go. So now that's connected there. So the lever being on upstairs is stopping this from functioning. So, and that's on the green channel. And when I flip the lever up there, that will take the redstone signal away from the clock and let it start pulsing. When it starts pulsing, it's going to pulse on the redstone cables here, and that should go ahead and set the cake being placed repeatedly. Hopefully repeatedly. Let's go with repeatedly. All right, so here's the grand test. Does it work? Cake being placed. Cake being eaten. Cake gone. More cake! Yes! We now have amazing mana production. And we will burn through some cake, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. So, excellent. Go, baby, go. Oh, I turned the particles off. Trying to save the... trying to take care of the thing there. So now, look at that go. Amazing. All right, so now the question is, do I need... oh, wow, those are staying full. How about this one? Is this one staying full? Holy crap, that's staying full too. Okay, so give me just a second. I need some mana lenses, so hang on a second. All right, there we have it. I actually turned it off for a second here because it was getting ridiculous. I made composite lenses of both speed and potency and velocity. So it's shooting as fast as it can and is carrying as much mana as it can per shot. And check this out. Look at it go. I'm not sure you can get much faster than that. I really don't. But yeah, so my cake factory is awesome. The mana production, look at it, it's just dispersing to all these pools. And these pools will probably be full within maybe half an hour. And that's a lot of mana. That is a lot. And the really funny part is, when it comes down to it, when you actually look at these, it actually is still... well, no, maybe it is keeping up now. Just a second ago, it wasn't actually able to keep up. It's getting close to not keeping up. Let's see about if one of the other ones not keeping up. No, it's keeping up. Awesome. It wasn't keeping up a minute ago, but it's probably because they were already full. Yeah, see, this one can't keep up, but this one's also running the endo flames as well. So, let's see. Let's just take you out. Because we don't really need the endo flames to be running now. We really don't. So yeah, there we go. Amazing mana production. Look at it go. So yeah, we are... now, the big thing here is, if I were to leave the lever running, eventually the sparks would fill up all these pools. Once all these pools are filled up, then this pool in the center will fill. And once this pool in the center is full, then the mana spreaders would get full, and then the Cakemerus would get full, and once the Cakemerus are full, then they will stop eating the cake. Holy crap, am I out of cake? No, I'm not out of cake. Why isn't it placing? Huh. Why aren't these working? Why aren't those working? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll troubleshoot why those aren't working, but for now, this is it for episode 42 of my Let's Play series. Like me if you like me, subscribe if you want to see what we get into next, and as always, help spread the gaming!